This is my 1988 Ford Mustang 5.0 convertible that I purchased for $400 with a clean title, running and driving, which makes me believe this is the cheapest 5.0 Mustang bought this year. It's got some appearance issues and along with some mechanical issues, but this is just an introduction / overview of my new purchase and new car to the channel. Alright, if y'all hear any rustling in the background, that is my dad moving tools into his new toolbox, actually. And if you also hear rain noises, it's because it's raining. But this is the engine bay. Like I said, it's a 5.0. But if you are keen to Mustangs, you would know that this says HO. That means this is actually a 5.0 high output motor, which makes about 225 horsepower compared to the normal one, which I don't remember the horsepower numbers on that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. There was no non-high output 5.0 made that year. Basically completely original under here, including the overspray on the radiator, the intake, and the fan shroud, because the people who painted this thing were not very bright. But only, actually, motor doesn't leak as far as I know. The only fluid that seems to be leaking out of it is power steering fluid. So, that's good. No one cares about the toolbox my dad got. He is moving out of this Blue Point cart right here. And that used to be in our trailer here. And he's putting all of his stuff in this new Milwaukee toolbox he got. Do you like your new toolbox, Dad?
Too much room in it. Can't figure out where to put everything.
Well, you know, at least there's too much and not too little. Things that I have fixed so far in the engine bay is nothing. I've put the battery in because it didn't come with one, and this hood latch was seized up because, you know, overspray. And this was also seized up, but that's all fixed now. And my hood latch now works great, actually. And well, it works great when you actually, you know, shut it right. Another fun thing about this car is when you close the hood, the headlights like to fall out. But those are going bye-bye soon anyway. Coming into the interior here, you can see that we're missing an integral part of the car. The driver's seat didn't come with one when I bought it. But I might have a parts car that's a 4-cylinder hatchback that has a complete blue interior in it that I might be getting for this project. But besides that, the interior is complete with the exception of the driver's seat. Actually just replaced the outer door handle on here because it was snapped. It works now. That's why it doesn't have a sparkly clear coat on it, because for some reason they put that on everything. Gotta say, my favorite part of the interior so far is that radio right there. That cassette player still works, and it is very sick. I'm leaving that radio in the car because I like cassettes, and I will be replacing speakers though, but I'm leaving the radio. Now, you're just gonna have to take my word for it because I'm not undoing that just to put the top up. But even though the soft top is completely shredded, it still actually works. I think I might have a Snapchat clip of it here. I'll put it up here. Portable top actually works. Needs a little help though. But it works flawlessly. By flawlessly, I mean it has some flaws. The interior needs help. New dash pad, new seats. Really just need all 4 of them, but I'm only going to replace the front 2 because I don't think hatchback seats will fit in a coupe / convertible chassis. It's proof that my door handle does work. It didn't work when I bought it. Back here we have, this is actually a LX Fox body, which I think is actually the higher trim level. The only difference between the 88 GT and the LX was the exhaust system and the body kit. Basically, the GT came with the cheese grater tail lights and a body kit. That's basically it. Mustang experts, correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually have an S197 GT badge that I'm going to put here, which, because actually I missed it, but I actually have refurbished police car 5.0 badges right there, which you'll see better on the other side. But done really nothing back here with the exception of bolting the taillights back in and putting all the lights back in the taillights because that wasn't done. removed the third brake light because the third brake light has sparkly clear coat all over it and had 2 blown bulbs, which, fun fact, since no one ever tells you about this in a tutorial, if you need to remove the third brake light out of a luggage rack, you need to take this part of the luggage rack off because it pushes down on the third brake light housing, which causes you to either snap or break your third brake light. Don't ask me how I know. Something that actually really surprised me since this car sat outside for so many years is that both the trunk and the gas tank cover poppers still work, which they may have been replaced, but that is still cool. Like I said, the convertible top still works, but I'm not taking off that nice cover to show y'all. Reason this corner window is still up is even though the motor works, the window doesn't move, and this window right here, the motor does nothing. The big window actually works again because I had a bad ground and I fixed it and now it works, but the quarter glass still doesn't because the gear is stripped on the motor. This mirror is missing the mirror part. Also, you can look at my police car 50 badges. These were used on the police interceptors, which those are refurbished ones, so I threw them on here. Guys, you know, I think I owe it to y'all. You can see my dad off in the corner right there. He's doing his tool gathering and making a horrible noise. And we'll get you a nice startup. Also, another fun thing about this car is this switch right here, which you might or may not be able to see, is my fuel pump actuator. This is my fuel pump relay. If I flip it, my fuel pump comes on. So usually with the fuel pump, you gotta let it run for a second or else the car will turn on and then shut off after 3 seconds, which I've done a lot actually. You can also see the really nice orange lights on the Kenwood radio there. Fuel pump on, let's get it started. See, if you don't let the fuel pump run long enough, that's exactly what happens. So we gotta let it run a little bit longer. All right, let's get a start up here now. As you can see, she's very loud, mainly because it doesn't have anything past the headers. So she sounds very nice, but I don't think the cops would like it too much. But you can hear a little rev. She's obviously not warm yet. This is not a carbureted car. This is fuel injection, but very early fuel injection. So we're gonna let it warm up for a minute, and I'll be back with you. All right, we're back. Hopefully she's warm enough now. In and out, but you know, y'all get the gist of it. Not perfect, but you know, it still runs. So, what more can you ask for a $400 car? There's really not much I could talk about this car because I simply have not owned it long enough. But expect more videos on this car here in the next few months as I'm going to be doing a install tutorial on the third brake light on a luggage rack because apparently no one else has ever made one. And also, I gotta replace that mirror, so I'm probably gonna make a video about that too. Now, I did say a few videos ago that the Ramcharger revival will be coming. That's been put on hold because of this car for at least another month. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I hope that this car, you know, kind of fills that gap a little bit. I want the Ramcharger about as much as everyone else does. But, you know, thank y'all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. You know, maybe give the video a share. And, you know, I will see y'all in the next one.
Grab life by the horns at your local Dodge dealer.